You don't have to worry about it so much. Stop freaking out, okay? I got you. Do you get nervous before you speak? You're probably not doing your breath work, so let's talk about it. I've got 3 breathwork hacks for you to try with me today that are going to help you calm your nerves and actually enjoy the process of communicating. In a high stakes situation, like a formal presentation or a keynote, or just anytime you get nervous, it's really important that you know how to use your breath before you have that high stakes moment. Because chances are, in a high stakes moment, you know it's coming, which is what freaks you out. The boss says at work, I want you to speak on that report, or make sure that you spearhead the next meeting, or at the next all hands meeting, I need you to talk about blah, 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 blah. You're going to freak out for days. And a lot of people give a lot of energy away when you don't need to do that. So I want to hook you up with the best breathing techniques right now that are really simple and you can do all of the time, every day. And it'll spill over into just how you relax and feel throughout normal conversations as well. Overall, breathing helps you to drop into the present moment, to be with things as they are. And this is what allows you to find neutral. It's like on a joystick or in your standard car. When you find neutral in the moment, you can then choose the next best action. And this is what being empowered is all about, because the breath is tethered to the mind. And if you can't control the mind, then you might as well try to control your breath, because the breath, as you're going to see in just a second, can either stop the thoughts or keep them spiraling. So what would you rather have? Calm thoughts or no thoughts at all, or the right thoughts, or absolutely no control and just your mind spiraling, right? So let's figure out how we can actually control the thoughts, relax our nervous system using the breath. So the first breathing technique I want to teach you right here is a ratio of 4 to 7 to 8. We can only do 3 things with our breath. We can inhale, we can exhale, and we can hold the breath. Your mind won't be able to think when you hold your breath. It's almost impossible to do so. So this is a really powerful technique to still the mind and bring you into the present moment. Now, when you have a shorter inhale and a longer exhale, we are accessing the parasympathetic nervous system, that relax, rest, and digest part of ourselves that will help you to relax. When you do the opposite and you have a longer or more pronounced inhale, we're going to arouse our nervous system, and that's not what we need. So the breathing ratio is 4 for the inhale. We're going to hold for 7 seconds, and then we're going to exhale for 8. Let's try it. You're going to sit up tall, roll the shoulders up, back, and down. And let's just take a natural breath in and out. Perfect. And now go ahead and inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, and just hold the breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Notice how you can't think when you're holding your breath. And exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And let's just pause there and take a natural breath in and out. What did you notice? Isn't it cool? You really can't think when you hold your breath, because all of your mind and thinking capacity goes right to the fact, what are we doing? We're holding our breath. And so the breath controls the rate at which you're thinking. Okay, number 2 is a really fun visual exercise as well as breathing. It is a grounding breath. You're going to breathe in for 5, breathe out for 5, while imagining your feet anchoring into the earth and roots shooting out. Trees are an incredible symbol for rootedness, connecting us into stability, longevity, and staying with it. That staying power and tenacity that we all lack at times, myself included. The trees are a beautiful example of going with the flow, bending and swaying with the challenges of time by connecting deep into the earth with your roots. In fact, the deeper the root system of a tree, the harder it is to blow over. If we want that staying power and longevity, resilience, then we need some deep ass roots. If you're seated or standing, it doesn't matter. You're going to connect your feet right on the ground and imagine as you close your eyes that your feet just dropped beneath the surface of your floor into the earth. Root systems connecting deep and wide and branching in all directions. And as you're focusing on the sensation of your feet and the floor beneath you and visualizing these roots, let's breathe. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Again, inhale. Pull from the feet now. Imagine the air coming all the way up through the body. Now exhale from the top of the body all the way down. 4, 3, through the legs, 2, through the earth, into the roots. And now pull on the inhale from the roots. 4, all the way up, 3, all the way up to the head, 2, 1. Exhale from the head all the way down to the roots. 2 and 1. Relax there. This is something you can repeat. Again, just make sure you don't get dizzy. Do this several times a day to ground your energy. And finally, my favorite, the resetting sigh. Yes, the sigh. You know, it's interesting. There's only a few couple like acceptable sounds we have in our culture here in the US. You can sneeze, you can yawn, you can sigh, but we actually don't like to do it too much when we really need it. And sometimes you need to sigh when you're not tired, but when you're stressed. A beautiful, audible, cathartic sigh can help you release so much stress and tension. All you do is take a deep inhale, and on your exhale, you release an audible sigh and feel the tension leave the body. So let's try it together. Inhale deeply. Let it out again. Inhale deeply. Maybe you exaggerate it. At the end, let your jaw relax. This third one, let's really go for it. Inhale. Man, that feels good. Remember that these quick breathing hacks are going to help you feel really calm and confident and in your body. Remember, we got to get out of the head and into the body. That's through the breath. Enjoy. If you want to learn how to magnetize your audience with the one mindset hack that you need, go ahead and click on the suggested video in the screen, and I'll see you there.